Hey guys, this is Jordyn.
And this is Gabe.
And this is
Talk It Out.
Hi guys, it's your boy Locoglenncoco and welcome back to my channel. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment so your boy can be monetized on YouTube. Don't you want me to be monetized on YouTube? Because I really want to be monetized on YouTube. And today we have a very, very special Talk It Out episode with my best friend Jordyn and her boyfriend Gabe. Take it away, Jordyn and Gabe.
Hey guys, I'm Jordyn. I'm from Chicago. I'm Glenn's best friend. Went to Ball State with him.
Yeah, and I'm her boyfriend.
Big real spice.
In the flesh.
In the flesh.
In the flesh. Well, thank you guys for being here. I'm very excited. You're my first couple on my little shindig, and I'm very excited to interview you, get in your brain, and figure things out, and talk it out. I think the basic question is like, how are you? What's up? What's going on?
I'm good.
Well, her birthday just passed.
Yes, we just went on a trip.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
On a trip to Puerto Rico. Surprised me. We took our precautions about going during the pandemic and stuff. You know, just wanted to get out because, you know, we didn't experience our graduation, a lot of deaths in the family, and just like a lot of stuff that just happened. So he surprised me, got away from negativity, had fun.
Yeah. On the brighter note, you know, the new year has started pretty well. Job opportunities, promotions, things of that nature, raises for her. So, yeah, 2021 started on a much positive note. In the past couple months have been, so
glad to hear all that, and like many blessings to you guys. Well, let's take it back. December 2019. Where were you? Where were you thinking? How was that?
I graduated SIU with my bachelor's degree in public health. So that was muchas gracias. But that was my biggest takeaway from that month. Yeah, I think she was there with me. So and she was finishing her second to last semester, obviously. Second to last. Last year. Second to last. Yeah.
Was it our last semester, or was it our second to last?
Second to last semester. You guys graduated.
We have one more left.
Okay.
Not going, man. But look, yeah, that was around that time. My graduation happened. She came. Yeah, so it was right before everything kind of went to crazy.
I mean, I was just ready for the last semester to start. I was about to do my dance projects as a dance major, and I had like my last couple video production videos I had to get done, and I mean that's about it. I just wanted to have my last semester be fun, and it started off really fun. Like I did everything with my sisters, did everything. I'm a part of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
Yeah, you know, they're lit because their vice president is, you know, in the same
organization. Ambulatories.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm a member of Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
So how did y'all meet?
Through our organization.
We met through our organizations at a Greek picnic.
They're mutual friends.
Through Lion Sister.
They're mutual friends. Mutual friends.
And then he slid up in my Snapchat. It was like, what? He said something. Yeah. Something slick. And I was like, I don't know. I said to my Lion Sister, I don't know. I don't know.
My shot out of this.
Something. And then it's been history from then. Been together for almost 2 years now. Year and a half.
Tell me how like the beginning of your relationship felt pre-COVID, and then during COVID, and where you are now.
You know, it was pretty good pre-COVID. We weren't like a full year in, but we had just spent time together at Christmas.
Yeah, it was different because it was long distance at first. You know?
But I mean, when we started coming together and hanging out more, and it was a lot. It was a lot of affection and intimacy. Yeah, and affection. So, you know, where it's after. I mean, even before kind of COVID, it was like around March when we both got kind of sick from what we thought was COVID, but we didn't know.
Nobody knew what it was.
We didn't know how to get tested for it back then. So we got really sick around the beginning of March. And I mean, it didn't really affect us that much because we were always kind of semi-long distance type of relationship to begin with, and then after COVID, I guess you can't really say after COVID because people still get sick. But yeah, once I moved back to Chicago, she moved back before me because of the COVID and school and stuff. But when I moved back to Chicago, I mean, there was kind of, you know,
hit the ground running.
So Gabe, like I felt like you and Jordyn have similar college experience, except when it comes to how our college experience ended. So like for you, how was your college experience through your 4 or 5 years or however long it was?
I mean, it was fun. You know, that's how you see if you're not familiar with Southern, you know, big reputation of a party school. I'm assuming Ball State was too. So small schools, you know, not a lot of big exposure, you know, so, you know, a lot more partying, a lot more social activities. So yeah, I was more focused on graduation towards the later years of my career, but yeah, I still dabbled and dabbed in, you know, occasional social events because, you know, that's, you know, part of my fraternity's obligation. But other than that, I mean, it was more so focused on graduation for the later year of my life.
So luckily for you, you graduated in December 19, right before the end of the world. And so like, and so for you, Jordyn, tell me, like, take me through January 2020 through May 2020.
I feel like just a lot happened senior year period. Like just a lot happened that I was not ready for at all. Like people say that senior year, you know, is the worst year, or like you're supposed to enjoy it. Ooh, 2020 it was just really bad. 2019 was just really bad. But I feel like Gabe was there a lot of the time to like help me, and like you know, like how I always push myself, like I always was losing weight and not eating and stuff, like he's kind of helping me keep on track. But from January, you know, my birthday, and then on to February, like in March, like those were good months. Like we partied, like, and I'm not a party person. I feel like we did a lot of partying, at least trying to enjoy each other's company.
Yeah, we went to your birthday.
Yeah, I was like, oh wait, the birthday.
Yeah, the birthday, your birthday and brothers.
Yeah, that was lit.
Yeah, oh my god.
I drove to Carbondale to like be with my other best friend Jordyn, and like I was with a lot of just trying to hang out, have fun, like and try to de-stress from like everything that just happened in like the previous semester. So when we like found out the news of us like just getting canceled for the rest of the year, I was just like, what? Because I was ready to have like be a part of the dance show I was choreographing for, and like I was about to be with the guy who choreographed Circus Olay and like all these big choreographers. I was gonna be a part of it. My name was gonna be in it, so that was a big drop.
Choreography in general.
Yeah, choreography in general. I thought I was about to
take off with her dancing career, but
and
now
like,
dancing is a hazard to, you know, others.
Broadway's closed, Hollywood's closed,
everything's online.
Just like,
so it's kind of not got the feel like it used to.
So I think I took more of my video production and like just that type of field, my technology stuff I had going on. And
where she definitely was, you know, not blessed in one thing, she got blessed in the other. So definitely was. And I feel like her technology career is more suited for, you know, a better and more, you know, beneficial career. And also help her dance career whenever, you know, COVID, you know, went away. So
right,
felt like she was definitely productive where she could be.
Yeah, definitely. It was because I never thought I would get into the project that I did through 2020. Like at the end, like I had no idea people wanted to do these virtual
Check
plays.
out Hurt Village on YouTube.
Hurt Village on YouTube is with Katori Hall. She's the writer, Snoop Dogg, and Loretta Devine. Like, I got to speak to all of them. Yeah, basically edited that whole video.
Check it out, Hurt Village on YouTube.
So maybe let's talk about like the opportunities that you thought you were going to have, both of you, before COVID, and then let's talk about the reality of those opportunities not happening, and then going to these opportunities that happened because of COVID, and talk about like that newfound success or opportunities that have been opened through despite COVID?
I mean, you kind of already touched about it.
Yeah. So for choreography wise, I thought like after graduation, I was gonna be able to start auditioning. I really wanted to get into like some of the Broadway musicals out in Chicago. Like I was all about trying to do all that, as well as try to live my dream and audition for tours, like dance with Beyonce. Like I wanted to do all that. Move to LA, dance with Playground, dance studio. Like I wanted to be out there dance. And when COVID hit, like everything canceled. And like especially with LA, like people, I hear like so many bad reviews about going to LA now. Like I just feel like I don't need to go to LA anymore. Like it's because it's all virtual and people are being found elsewhere now. So I guess
her whole like dancing career as a whole got put on hold because it's a person-to-person contact type of profession, and she can't really, obviously with COVID, you can't really risk the fact that people are all so close together and stuff like that, and then trying to move and do whole shows with a mask on will make somebody faint.
So for my dance portfolio, what is it called? Like the end of the year, like we're supposed to do
our senior thesis or senior project.
Yeah, like my senior choreography project, all I did was I did a virtual dance video, and that just ended up this semester. It was good. It's just not what I wanted to do, but it was still cool and it reached a lot of views. And that kind of just started this snowball of like just reaching all these video production projects. I started working for my dad's company in Chicago. It's a big tech firm, and I did like this Women Empowerment Summit, and I met a lot of commissioners and senators, like the lady who has the cure for cancer, like what is her name? It's just crazy. Like I just meeting all these big people, and then I did Hurt Village with Corey Hall, the writer Divine, Snoop Dogg, like Priya Ferguson from Stranger Things. Like this list just keeps going on now. And virtual plays and virtual videos I had put together. It's amazing. Like I never thought I would make something like that. So.
And we'll touch on that like in a second. So Gabe, like what about you?
I mean, to me, COVID never really slowed me down. It was more so like I had a job, and that job was it needed to be. I didn't get laid off, so to speak, because of the job, because I have to take care of people, and regardless of the pandemic, these people needed help. So I had a stable job for a while. Even throughout the pandemic, I was working, picking up a lot of hours. I mean, I had run the risk of, people at my job, the clients at my job getting, COVID and stuff like that. But, I always was safe with my mask and, did things where I didn't jeopardize my health or the health of others around me. It didn't really slow, in terms of what it slowed down, it didn't really slow down at all. If anything, what happened was that it slowed the economy down, and when the economy slowed down, we entered a mini recession, and for a college student just getting out, and having to find work, it's not easy when there's a slight recession or a recession, full blown out mini recession going on, So, I went through that same little issue that most college students do when they get out, is to find a job and to be stable and to figure everything out. And, I was going through that process, and thankfully, this month, I got a new job opportunity. So, hopefully it falls through. Thank you. Hopefully that falls through. To the north side of Chicago, a little far from where I'm from, but I plan to, make that change and start a new life, start a new chapter, hopefully. There. So.
What have you learned / what have you been learning about yourself and each other since COVID happened?
As far as like learning about myself, I learned just really that times are changing, and that I gotta change with it. So, everything's becoming technology based, or at least some form of technology, it needs to be utilized through your job these days. So I've been trying to be a little bit more tech savvy. Also, like I said, just coming out of college as a graduate, not really being able to find a job right away. You can look that up. That's a real thing. Like most college graduates, when they first get out don't find a job for a while and, you know, become unemployed and, you know, all types of stuff. But, you know, like I said, I didn't get discouraged. I stayed, you know, with a decent job, and I just started learning more how to, like I said, adapt with the new changes with everything and how everything has been, you know, being molded into a new type of lifestyle. In terms of our relationship, you know, it just made us closer, you know, quarantining and trying to find creative ways to stay active and as a couple, and, you know, so trying out new places to eat, you know, cooking a lot, mainly.
We like learning or making new things.
He cooks. He cooks.
Yeah, he cook.
Mhm.
We made some what's it called? Jerk pasta with some shrimp. It was delicious, right? So good. But I think it's more of just reaching out to my friends and family, because like you never know when's their last day. For me, that's like been my biggest thing, because like I lost a lot of people. So yeah, it's just like you know, staying in touch, keeping in touch with people, your people.
What did you learn about yourself?
Well, I learned that I like to be lazy and I push myself too much. So that
doesn't make sense, but let her explain it.
But I like to take more time for myself, like be on my own time schedule. So.
She wants to be the boss.
You touched on something about like most college kids, Gabe, you know, they don't have a job come out, and that's an added stress. Looking for something, and you like, I feel like college they like groom us to believe that we're gonna have this job at the end of graduation, and it's gonna provide this lifestyle for us. And then most of the times it doesn't. Most people don't have a job at the end of their graduation. They're like back at home with their parents. They are going to do these minimum wage jobs when they have these degrees, and it could be very depressing and lonely. I fortunately, you know, had a job lined up that was going to be a 10-month contract, and then I was going to move to New York or LA after, and it really was going to like set me up in my head for success. But when, you know, no graduation didn't happen, and then other job opportunities didn't happen, I knew that this job was going to call me and tell me that it's going to be canceled too. And that really just like crushed my spirit. And I then, you know, became depressed.
It's understandable. A lot of people are right now.
And I really had to deal with like mental health and like get myself together. So like, how has mental health been a part of your 2020 experience?
Well, not just, I can't speak for everybody, but I mean, my mental health has, it's been a roller coaster. You know, I don't have the closest relationship with my parents, and that kind of had, you know, taken a hit due to this pandemic. As well as, you know, just looking at the research and the reports, you know, a lot more drug use, a lot more abuse, a lot more, you know, issues that come from, you know, staying in the house all day and not being able to, you know, go out and exercise, those pent up emotions. I feel like, as, you know, somebody that I know that you had to go through, so you just gotta stay hungry, stay creative, find different sources of income. If that hasn't taught you, if that wasn't the biggest thing of this year that you couldn't learn, then I don't know what to tell you. Because, you know, more than ever, you know, stocks have gone up and down, you know, Forex, Bitcoin, any little skill that you could acquire to create another source of income, I mean, has been imperative to learn, you know, especially now with the fact that you know, a lot of people are unemployed and, you know, all this other stuff. So, yeah, like I said, if you just stay creative and, you know, motivated and hungry, and, you know, you will find sources of income. And even if something as small as reviewing something, or, you know, making a YouTube channel, or, you know, things of that nature. This past year, you know, since everybody's been inside, you know, streaming and games have been, gameplay videos and everything like that has gone way through the roof, you know. So just being creative. That's been my biggest thing these past couple of months, was to find that creativity. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Also, I don't know if people are into sports betting, but yeah, that's also very big. I wouldn't condone gambling, but you know, any type of other source of income, if you're good at it, you know, I don't sweat it. You know, I don't hold it against you. You know, do your thing.
So with you, like you were a double major in college, and not only did you do dance, but you did what was it? Video production. So, you know, when life redirected you from your artistic performing passion, you were able to then be redirected and blessed with a job that you were also something really good at. How was that for you?
It took me by surprise for a second, because it's a tech firm, and like my dad, he's the boss of it, and like he's kind of helping me find the CEO and president. Like I try to find ways to like fit into the job, because I didn't learn about computer science, but you know, I'm learning about it all, and it's cool, because I also had like skills of making websites, had skills of making videos, and like social media, like that kind of stuff. Like I knew about it, so I'm using my skills and trying to apply it to this tech firm. So it hasn't been bad. I think it's just interesting working for my father.
Speaking of parents, we all have very strong, opinionated parents that may be stuck or done with their journey of growth, you know, very set in their ways. I think we have parents that always think they're right, not really open for interpretation of other people's
a whole other topic for a whole other video.
For other people's opinions in life. How have you managed, you know, relationships with family and parents?
You go first. Yours is more positive note.
I mean, like, because I have such a big family, so we always try to be positive when it's needed. Like we may get into our little situations, but like at the end of the day, yeah, I feel like we're really tight. We play games, Uno. You got a little movie theater downstairs, watch movies. You know,
she has a
be goofy.
Very creative family.
So I think it's cool. It's cool to have like family time, and it's cool to have alone time. So like you know, because you need your personal space, especially when you're stuck in the house. So it's like you gotta find your personal spot for yourself. So peace. I mean, yeah, it's peace. Sometimes it means, for me, going to Gabe's.
So how has it, you know, you having this 4 years of somewhat freedom to do what you want, you know, no one's telling you when to go to bed or be home, or
it was like that in college.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. But like, you could still somehow get away with it if you wanted to. But what was that like, transitioning, you know, back to going home?
I mean, you look at it as a blessing. First off, like, not everybody's parents are, you know, allowing their children to move right back, you know, to the house. I feel like, you know, if she could utilize that, you know, opportunity for as long as she can to, you know, help build a better future for herself. And I think that's what her parents see as well. So that kind of, you know, it's just God's plan, you know, a better, you know, lifestyle for herself that she, you know, gets to choose. So
yeah, and I definitely see it that way.
Yeah, so it's just a blessing.
Might as well work, just keep grinding so I can get money to, you know, actually move out and start living on my own. It's like I can, but I'd rather, you know, keep saving up for something bigger than what I would want now.
My relationship with my family has always been kind of up and down. I have a stepfather and, you know, a half brother. So like I've always been kind of the outcast of the family, mainly because my skin was a little bit darker than everybody else's. You know, I didn't let that relationship discourage me, because, you know, I realized what I did have around me was some good friends, a great girlfriend. You know, her family's been nothing but supportive to me in my situation. And, you know, that's who I do it for now. You know, I had to switch my motivation, and, you know, I've done that. And, you know, thankfully, you know, I had her in my corner, as well as, you know, some of my really good close guy friends. So it's been, you know, like I said, a roller coaster, but, you know, you got to keep going forward at the end of the day. You know, you can't just be stuck on a loop.
Wow. What does the future look like for you, or what do you envision your future to look like for individually for yourselves, and then as a couple?
First,
I pray that COVID gets knocked out by Joe Biden. Like, I hope he like tries to keep everybody inside.
That's not wild.
It's probably
5 years.
Not gonna happen, but I feel like
it takes a while to eradicate a disease.
Yeah, I want things to get better. I want to see my family. I miss seeing everybody like together.
Yeah, we did miss out on a Vegas trip.
Yeah, you
to see your grandparents. Well,
But
5 years from now, 10 years from now, what you gonna do?
10 years from now, I hope to be in. I really just feel like we should just live in the present. But I really would like. I really want like a house, like financially stable, maybe a child in 5 years. Yeah, I think
Like 2.
What? 2? They're ready.
Jokes, just jokes.
Yeah, just jokes. But honestly, I just want to be in a stable situation, like still have all my friends and family, living well and alive and thriving. That's all I want. So I don't want to see any more sadness.
Same for me, just to be financially stable, pick up a couple new skills, try to find a couple different incomes. That way, I won't have to work super hard or break my back for one income. If you have one income, you're one step away from poverty. That's what 2020 has taught damn near everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You have one income, you're one step away from poverty.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely finding multiple sources of income, and also relationship-wise to own things together, own a house, own a business, own cars.
I think that's one thing.
Family.
That's one thing that we definitely been talking about, is owning a business together.
Yeah, definitely want we want some passive income for sure, and I feel like everybody should. Like, why not? Why not be at home making money? Like I don't think there's any greater blessing. So in the next 5-10 years as a relationship, hopefully, we can start a family and start taking more trips, because that was. We took a trip for her birthday. That was good. We were only there for a couple of days, but it felt like a month.
Yeah, definitely want to travel more. I think that's gonna be
traveling more is definitely gonna be one of our relationship goals for sure.
Thank you guys so much for watching my 3rd episode of Talk It Out with Gabe and Jordyn. I want to thank you guys so much, and I wish you guys many blessings on your future endeavors and your relationship.
Thank you.
Before this video ends, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.
Hey, you heard him. Like, subscribe, comment.
And comment. Thank you.
Comment.
And click the notification bell. Again, I want to say thank you.
Turn on your post notifications.
Yes. All right. Bye.
Go.